I'm a big fan of AI copywriting tools. If you're a regular on the channel, you'll know that. I've created lots of videos where I've put together articles using tools like ContentAtScale.ai, like that video. Go check it if you haven't seen it already. That article, by the way, is still doing really well, bringing in lots of traffic to my site and ranking on the first page of Google. Recently, I started a new project called CanYouWash.it. It's all about whether you can wash stuff. This site here. The plan was to create all the content using AI tools like Jasper, create short, useful content and populate the site really quickly just to see if it can get rank and get some traffic. The project has got off to a great start, and in fact, it is already getting indexed and it is already getting a little bit of traffic. So when I saw a brand new AI tool called ContentAtScale, my little eyes lit up because it sounded perfect, because I want to add a lot of content to this site really quickly, and maybe this tool was going to enable me to do that. The tool I'm talking about today is ContentAtScale. If you want to go check it out, I'll put a link in the description and a link up there. It's an affiliate link. Thanks so much if you use it. That'll give you access to the early tool. It is still in beta. So in this video, I'm going to take you through ContentAtScale, give you my thoughts on the tool, whether I like it, whether I don't, how it works, what it does, all that kind of stuff. Let's go. Hello, Alex here. Hope you're all well. So here's the tool. It's called ContentAtScale, and basically the idea is that you just upload your keyword research, stick all your keywords in there, and then tick a few boxes, press a few buttons, and bosh, you've got some fully written articles. And then you can click another button and bosh, they're published to your WordPress website. Sounds perfect, right? So I've been playing around with this tool. I've been playing around with it on some of my live streams, and I've created some content with it and published that content to CanYouWash.it directly from the tool. And, well, I kind of like the tool, but I've also got a few issues with it. So at first I was pretty excited by this tool, and I quickly generated some articles and published them to my website, CanYouWash.it. I'll put links to those articles below. I did a lot of it on my live streams, by the way, on the Thursday live stream, so you can go and rewatch them if you like. In fact, I have one called ContentAtScale. It'll be in that stream. Go check it. Again, I'll put links in the description. Yeah, I was quite excited. I published the articles and yeah, they seemed pretty good. And then I went to do some more articles, and that's where I came across a problem. The problem is that AI tools sometimes get the facts wrong, which is fine. Jasper gets facts wrong. They're not designed to be, research tools. They're designed to be AI writing tools. So, when Jasper gets facts wrong, you just correct them and it carries on writing and all is good. The problem with this tool is that it's created a whole article using incorrect facts. So you need to regenerate the entire article with the right facts. And that kind of process is a little bit fiddly. You have to kind of go through, make some edits. You have to select some stuff from the sidebar, and it just makes the whole process a lot longer. And the idea with this tool is, of course, to make the process a lot shorter and a lot quicker. So that's my first issue, is if it gets it right, it's fine. It generates an article, you make a few quick edits and you publish, job done. If it gets it wrong, you have to rewrite the whole article and it's a bit fiddly and all that stuff. But then it got me thinking, and this brings me on to my second issue, and I have said this a lot over the many months of having AI tools, and that is that when you're using AI tools, you shouldn't just be spinning out whole articles. You need to give it some input. You need to do the fact checking, the research. You need to give it the structure, the headings, that kind of stuff. You need to edit as you go. Don't just bosh out entire articles, because that's a bit spammy and that's probably not going to do your website any favors. So my second issue is the whole concept of this actual tool, which is press a button, get a whole article. I don't think AI tools should be used that way. I think it's spammy. I don't think the content's as good as it could be if it had a lot more human input. I hope that makes sense. My third thought on this tool is, does it actually save you any time? And I'm not sure it does. The Jasper document creation tool is pretty quick. You work through, it takes a bit of input, it does require a little bit of effort, but you're able to get articles out generally, I find, within 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. This tool, it seemed to be taking a similar amount of time. It required less input, agreed, but you select your keyword, you click a button, and then you have to wait, and it can take I don't know, however long it takes to create the article. Seemed like quite a long time. And then of course you've got the edits, then you've got to publish and all the rest of it. And it didn't seem to save much time. So, what's the point? The fourth issue with this tool is the cost. It's expensive. I mean, it's like $500 a month for 20 articles. So that works out at what $25 an article, which is expensive. I mean, you could pay a writer for that to write you an article, or you could pay a VA or some other assistant to use Jasper, for example, or some other AI tool to create the content for you. So the cost is too high, in my opinion, compared to something like Jasper, which you can create a whole lot of articles for the subscription money that you paid to Jasper. So yeah, $500 a month for 20 articles, it's just too expensive. So there we have it. That's my kind of short review of Content at Scale. To summarize, number one, I think it's too expensive. Number two, if it gets facts wrong, you have to regenerate the entire article with a lot of fiddling about. Number three, I'm not sure how much time it actually saves you. And number four, which is probably the biggest overall problem with this tool, and that is, I don't think we should be creating content in this way. I don't think we should just be pressing buttons and generating whole articles. I think, there's an issue with that, and Google will take issue with that, and your readers will probably take issue with that. You need to be creating good quality articles with input from humans and their minds, not just relying on the robots. The robots can be helpful, but they shouldn't be doing the entire task. So there we have it. I mean, by all means, do go check out Content at Scale. The links are down there. Let me know what you think. I'd love to know. Maybe for certain applications, it's fine. And you can just bosh out tons of content really quick with it, and all is well. I'd love to know what you think. Do leave me a comment. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you are, then you won't miss out on any upcoming videos or live streams. And if you liked this, maybe if you didn't like it, either way, click one of those buttons below, the like button preferably, but whatever. Anyway, good luck with your sites. Until next time, bye for now.